Come on, come on, come on.
Whoa, so much time has passed since our last video.
It's been about 2 hours and 21 minutes because we just watched Spider-Man.
We just watched. We're the Unemployed Friends. We just filmed a video about, it's not Scream Queens, Cookie Queens. And we want to talk about Spider-Man because we've both seen it, but we watched it separately. So
I love Spider-Man. He's my favorite superhero. He has been for forever. Into the Spider-Verse was my favorite movie for a while, and it's still up there. So I was very excited for Brand New Day. I've kind of tapped out of the MCU for the most part. Like I still follow along like online, because I think when there's a stinker, it's really funny. But like I saw Thunderbolts last year because I heard it was good, and it was, and I thought Fantastic Four was bad.
Yeah. Well.
But I thought this one was fantastic. It was a very nice return to form. And not even return to form, just kind of like
back to it.
Yeah, like the MCU made like a real movie where like it's about something. It evoked the Guardians of the Galaxies for me, where it felt like it was very like intentional and like an actual movie instead of just Kevin Feige being like, oh yeah, do
your thing. Yeah. Well, it's about. I was gonna say, if you didn't see what movie? I guess Never Go Home.
No Way Home.
That's the one.
It is like you need to see the other ones for this.
That one's the important one though. Mainly, it has to do with at the end.
Yeah, where at the end he does the spell where everyone forgets who he is, and then this picks up like right there, and then quickly has a 4-year montage of, his life since then, where he's just Spider-Man and Peter Parker.
He basically wants to become friends with Ned again and grow friends with MJ, played by Zendaya. And alongside that, he's going through this like spider puberty and becoming friends with the Punisher and dealing with this new psychic threat that looms over the face of New York City.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of characters in it. They watched it the other day, and I watched it on Monday or whichever day.
Yeah, I saw it twice.
Saw it twice. I wouldn't want to see it twice.
Spider-Man.
I didn't like it that much. I thought it was fine. It was normal, regular. It was kind of boring. It was too much going on.
It was a little too long.
It was a little long.
That's like my only thing. I'm like, it's a little long and you can feel the length, but then when I rewatched it, I'm like, there's nothing really to cut.
You cut the Punisher. He had nothing to do with anything.
He served a thematic purpose.
Of what?
He's like a parallel to Peter in both that, like, they're isolating themselves because of what they lost and denying themselves true connection, and they're just going into their work of being Punisher's not a hero.
You can also cut out the Hulk. The Hulk's in this movie.
But the Hulk is also like, I liked all of the MCU connections because I felt like they all mattered. And like Yelena went through the same character arc last year in Thunderbolts of learning that like
you cut her out too. Just cut all the characters.
You probably could, but she's only in like 2 or 3 scenes, so it's like whatever. She served the purpose of, she went through the same arc last year in Thunderbolts, where she's like, that movie is her being like, I am not fulfilled by work anymore, and it's being like, yeah, you need to have friends, like friends and relying on others is how you get out of being depressed. So she served that purpose. Hulk is also like the duality of like, he has that monster inside that like he deals with the Inhibitor and with Professor Hulk previously. That I like that the movie undid, because that is one of the worst things the MCU has ever done. And so like, and he was only in like 2-3 scenes. He was a cool action set piece.
Well, I didn't really understand the Inhibitor thing. I was talking to Kiba about this. Shut up, he's watching. I don't understand the narrative. I don't understand the moral of the Inhibitor. So is the Inhibitor trying to say, like, because he has this like spider puberty thing, but he starts getting like taken over by this spider thing that starts like, he like attacks a cop on accident and stuff, and he has to wear this Inhibitor. But then, like, he has to learn to live with it, like, learn with the spider inside.
I saw it as kind of like the inverse of Spider-Man 2, where Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 has Peter, like, he's dealing with the push and pull of Spider-Man, where he has to keep sacrificing Peter Parker stuff to be Spider-Man, and eventually his disdain for that just shuts his powers off, and he quits being Spider-Man. In this one, he keeps denying Peter Parker for Spider-Man, and so it's turning the spider up, and it's like gonna take over, and it's like, I think they should have gone further with it, like into man-spider territory, but they didn't want to, and it's fine. Which is a thing in the comics where he turns into like an abomination.
Whoa, that'd be creepy.
Yeah, they like thought about it, and they're like, that'll get too scary. And I was like, shh, pussy. But which I liked that parallel to Spider-Man 2, which is like the other best Spider-Man
I guess I kind of see what you mean. I didn't really interpret it that way, but
yeah, fair. It's also, I think they wanted to introduce an inhibitor thing because that will definitely be used later as like a basis for the Sentinels or the X-Men when they get introduced.
News. I won't be watching.
I'll be watching X-Men because it's done by the director of the Thunderbolts from last year, who can make a good comic book movie. It was good. It's not as good as this, but it is good.
I couldn't believe it. I knew Florence Pugh was in this movie, but I'd never seen Thunderbolts or really thought about the trailer. So when she came up with this like shitty accent, I was like, oh no, she's gonna sound like that the whole movie. And like, God,
she always sounds like that.
Oh, that was horrible.
So
no,
she's so silly.
She's so much better in Midsommar. She's so much better in Puss in Boots.
Yeah, no, she's an incredible. Yeah, she is.
But she was like, what? Why are you here? Mainly, I thought it could have been trimmed down big time. It should have just focused on the Jean Grey is the villain who has like the psychic powers.
Yeah, Steve Lacy spoiled that on the red carpet.
I don't know. I don't watch. So then the conflict with him trying to get back with his friends doesn't really get enough love or attention. It was only a few scenes of it, and then I don't know. It just didn't really go anywhere. Like I feel like I've just seen it all before. That's what I was telling Kiba. I feel like it was fine. The best scene was when there's like a psychic, they're like jumping through different people psychically and stuff, and trying to get to MJ. But then I don't know. I feel like I just seen it all. I just didn't do anything. It didn't excite me. I was bummed. I don't know.
That's fair.
It was mostly just Ned.
I really liked how they handled Ned and MJ because I was worried that this movie would completely be like end with them being like, oh my God, Peter, I remember, and I'm like, that would have been lame.
They still kind of did with Ned.
Yes.
They teased it.
Yeah, I think it's partially in the same way of when Jean took over Hulk, she like broke something in the Professor Hulk and he turned into the Hulk again.
I guess so.
So like I was talking to Reno about it and they were like, oh, I kind of read that as she might have like triggered something in them to remember because at the very end MJ was holding the Black Dahlia necklace that he got her in Far From Home that she still has, so she remembers to some degree.
But Ned never even got jumped in.
Yeah, they were both in range of her, like her 1 kilometer thing at the end.
Oh, I guess. I mean, that was also strange. That was also a weird ending. I was gonna say, I just caught my train of thought again. What's his name? The actor from Severance who plays.
Metzger.
No,
that's not the actor's name. It's the character's name.
The guy from Severance.
I don't
he's
know
in this movie. Name. He's in everything. I get sick of seeing him. And also spoilers. The leader of the good guy is actually the leader of the bad guys. Whoa!
Yeah.
And literally, I was telling Kibo, there was a joke in Spy Kids 4, All the Time in the World, where they make that reference to that cliche. And when I said that line when I was watching it by myself, I said, wow, the leader of the good guy is actually the leader of the bad guys? Crazy. Like, that's not to say cliches can't be good or bad. They don't inherently make things bad. They just kind of bum me out. It's like, oh, come on. I've seen this a zillion times. Who could have guessed that the good guy is actually a bad guy? I don't know. It was just... I thought, like I said, the best scene was when Jean Grey was jumping through people's minds to get to Zendaya. It reminded me of Incredibles 2, ironically. Like when Screenslaver was talking. Yeah. I hate Incredibles 2, but it reminded me of that, right? And then Jean Grey's whole conflict is she was kind of like, her sister was taken in by the government and killed, right? And it reminded me a lot of Gen V, which is an amazing TV show. Everyone should watch. No one has seen Gen V, so it's fine. But I was just... as I was watching, I was like, oh, that's like this, and this is like that. And it's like, usually kind of takes me out of it. When I can be so reminded of other things, I'm like,
I mean, that's just kind of comic books in general. Is just like, it's all been done. So making comic book movies, because Gen V is based on The Boys. I don't know if there's a Gen V comic necessarily. So. But
I love that's why it was my favorite character in Gen V. It's such a fucking... it's great. But it's not like it makes it inherently bad, but it's just like, it takes me out of it. And not to say I'm the biggest MCU fan anyway, so I wasn't going to be in love with it regardless.
Yeah, I do love comic book movies. I think when they're well done, they're very well done. Like I loved Superman last year, Guardians of the Galaxy. Those are all just like legitimately really good
movies. 3 is good, yeah.
I think all 3 of them are fantastic.
They get better.
Yes, each one gets better. I think Thunderbolts is good. Like Marvel has been mostly down the last few years, and Doomsday is going to be awful. I'm so excited. From the leaked plot, it's going to be terrible.
Oh, I know there was a leaked plot.
There is, and it's awful, and I'm excited.
I won't be seeing it.
I will be seeing it stoned.
The way.
But I thought this movie was just like really good because it like had like a theme, which and like I'm rating it on like Marvel, on like comic book standards, where I'm like, because I gave this initially an 8, and then I watched it again and I gave it a 9 because I think it worked better on a rewatch. It moved way faster.
Yeah.
Like obviously I knew Metzger was going to be evil, but on the rewatch, like there were little things like in the vault, they have like a line on the ground that's like 33 feet.
Yeah, I saw that.
He knew. He's aware.
Yeah.
He knew the jump range, and it's like, well, how will you know that? He took her sister. And he's good. The action scenes were great.
I was telling Kibo, you might hate me for this. During the Red Ninja scenes or whatever, I was really, really, really bored, and I was on Twitter for like a half.
I wish they didn't spoil that fight in the trailer. Because when they're introduced as good guys, I was like, okay, well, he fights them. So
yeah, I know exactly. That's what I thought. Even I knew that. I loved the action scenes because they did like legitimate wire work, which is base, and he was doing like Insomniac finishers on those guys. And I love the first Insomniac game. I haven't played the second one yet. Me neither.
But like he's actually doing moves from the game on them. It was dope.
Yeah, it did feel. I was gonna say it definitely did feel inspired by Spider-Man PS4.
Yeah, like he does like the grab and kick down, which I think he also did in No Way Home. He does like the web storm. Like it was good. It was
pretty good. I mean,
I liked Spider-Man.
It was fun. It was. I mean, I liked it. I liked it better than Homecoming, no doubt. I haven't seen Far From Home.
This is his best Spider-Man movie.
It's hard to say. I mean, I like the spectacle of No Way Home better because I like just the whole. I mean, it's a shitty, like memberberry movie, but it was better. I enjoyed it more. I liked watching it more than this. It felt more like there was at least some spectacle involved to kind of keep me distracted from the boring MCU stuff. So,
that's fair. I think this one, like, just I haven't rewatched No Way Home since theaters because I know I will like it less.
Yeah, I think so.
Because of like, let's pause for
applause. They literally.
I'm Tobey Maguire. What's up? That I'm just like, I'm just not gonna rewatch that movie.
I don't think it'd be
soon.
very fun. Yeah.
But I saw it 5 times in theaters, so
oh my goodness.
I love Spider-Man. That I'm just like, it really worked in the same way as No Way Home. It's like it's very traditionally like Spider-Man just like suffering and just being like, well, I gotta keep fucking doing it.
Yeah, it does feel that way.
Good. I liked the lady from The Bear as the cop. She was fun.
I didn't know she was from The Bear.
Yeah, she's from The Bear.
Snooze. Made TV show.
John Bernthal is fun as fuck as the Punisher.
He didn't need to be there, I'll say
yes, he did. He didn't need to be, but the fucking Spider-Man doesn't need to be there.
In a Spider-Man movie, sure he does.
It's like, I don't know, nothing needs to be there in any movie, but...
What?
He was, so what do you think they were trying to say with that?
I see what you mean, but it was also a snooze. I don't know.
I thought it was fun.
5 out of 10. That's what I give it.
You got a crazy 1 kilometer snipe shot. I think it's a 9 as a superhero movie.
Well, there you go.
Because, like, I gave Odyssey a 7. Odyssey's probably better than this, but I liked Spider-Man.
That's all right. We're seeing more movies this week. There's a lot of shit coming out
James
this
Schoenberg,
month. Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma.
Tony, Matt Johnson.
Tony is coming. The other one, I Want Your Sex, Greg Araki.
We might.
La La Land re-release coming soon.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
and a lot of things. Okay, stay tuned.
Goodbye forever.
Lock in, what?